So by implementing these things called project days, I've been able to really up the productivity of my business every single week, every single day, and actually progress it forward. Most people get stuck just doing the day-to-day tasks such as order fulfillment, customer service, emails, helping clients, and you don't actually do things that actually progress your business. And that's why it's so important to have these things that I call project days. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be showing guys exactly how I go ahead and set up my weekly routine, where I have breaks, how I set everything in an A-B structure, and how that has helped me get the most optimal amount of work done and the most optimal amount of growth in my business. And I'll be talking about what are project days and how you should actually split your days into project days and work days, what the differences are, and how this has greatly impacted my business. So there's going to be a lot of information in this video, so you definitely want to spend some time to watch it because this is going to save you a lot of time. Now, before we get into today's video, let's start by announcing last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or consulting courses with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all you have to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the green screen for you guys. Got another green screen coming soon where it's like on the floor and I pull it up, which is going to save me a lot more space. But this will do the job for now, and I'll give you guys a better experience when watching me for this presentation. Okay, perfect. Sven, activate the green screen. Perfect. Now you can see the screen. I'm on OneNote. This is project days. Thank you so much for that help. So what are project days? So here, project days and work days. Let me zoom this in. Perfect. Better. All right, project. We'll start with work days. Emails, YouTube videos, customer service, store management, VA/employee management, launch ads, consulting. This all goes under work days. As you can see, there's quite a lot of things, and people actually this is their day-to-day. This is what people literally do every single day for the rest of their career. And as a result, when the environment changes, they struggle to maintain their sort of amount of customers, money, whatever, because you can't grow your business by just doing these things. Now, there are project days, which is planning, building out new software, building out new funnels, building out new programs, planning team structure, planning ways to reach goal. And then if you don't have anything to plan for, then there is learning. Read books, take notes, create PowerPoints, go through courses, and that's project days. So literally, I would go ahead and plan and build out as many things as I can, and the moment I run out of things to build, then I go back to learning, go through courses and just leveling up. And I do this during the project days. So as you can see, project days are super important, and a lot of entrepreneurs don't have a project day. And if the entrepreneur is slightly good, they might have one project day. Now, a lot of people might even mix both work days and project days, and on the work days, I would maybe have an hour to read or an hour to plan. But that doesn't work because I've tried it before. You can't run a marathon and then do a 100-meter sprint on the same day. You want days for just marathon running and days for sprinting, and then that's the best way to get the most out of both. Now, what I first started to do was I used to do what I just mentioned. Every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on a Monday, I'll start with my work, and then I'll spend 1 or 2 hours doing my project, and I'll go ahead and just do that for the rest of the week. What I've noticed is that there were many days where I would work I'll start the day working, and just because there was just too many things, I got overwhelmed. By the end of the day, I either had no time or I just had no energy to go ahead and actually do anything. And as you know, to get into either one of these sort of days, there's that sort of 1 or 2 hour buffer to really get into the flow of things. Now, as a result, if you're doing both work and project days in one day, you're gonna waste at least 2 to 3 hours of warm up, 1 or 2 hours to warm up into the work day start and then get into the flow of things, and you'll break that flow and spend another 1 or 2 hours to get into the project days. And most of the time, by the time that 1 or 2 hour warm up is done and once you're in the flow, it's time to go to sleep. So what I then did was, maybe I should go ahead and introduce like one project day. So what I did was work day, Monday would be work day, Wednesday would be a project day, Thursday was work, Saturday was rest day, work. So I only had one project day and I had one rest day. Now what happened was, during that project day, yes, I was able to do quite a lot, but it wasn't balanced. Like I was just doing way too much work and I was getting overwhelmed by work. Work wasn't fun, I wasn't productive, because I knew, okay, if I work today, tomorrow, like what would happen is here, I'd work on a Monday at say 100% efficiency, and then on Tuesday, since it's another work day, you know, I'm bored of sort of doing the same task, it's not fun, it's not interesting anymore, the efficiency would then drop to like say 60%, because you know I'm doing the same task again. And then yes, the project day would change things up. I'll be 100% productive on a project day, copy paste that, and on Thursday I'll be refreshed, I'll be excited to get back to work because I just finished a project day and I wanted to catch up on sort of errands and tasks such as YouTube and content. So I'll be at 100%, and then it'll drop down to 60% on Friday, and then I'll rest, and then because of the rest I'm able to get back to 100%. Yeah, 100%. But then on Sunday I would be 100%, and then on Monday I'll be at like 60%, and then by Thursday I was at like 45%. Like I couldn't be bothered doing this work anymore. Like I was really bored. So the total efficiency equals 465%. We won't call it percent because it's not really, we'll call it points. What I then did was I implemented 2 project days, so 2 Ps. And then yes, the total efficiency actually did go up. Now I'm not going to go ahead and go through that whole process again, but I'm just going to tell you that the sweet spot has been 3 freaking project days. 3 project days and 3 work days. And it has been amazing. And it's more efficient than having 2 project days. I'll show you why. So today is Wednesday, so today is actually a work day for me. This will be a project day. Tomorrow will be project, so I'm itching to continue working on my projects. I just worked on my project yesterday, got stuck into trying to troubleshoot all these things, so it's very good that today I get to film YouTube videos and get a break from all the issues from yesterday. So I love this sort of AB, WP, WP setup. And then I'll rest on Saturday, that's still true, and I'll have a project day on Sunday. Now as a result, if I did project, the next day will be work day and it'll be new, it'll be 100%. Yesterday I did a work day, so now I'm itching to do a project day. So when I'm itching to do a project day, the project day is 100% efficient. On a Monday when I'm doing a work day, the previous day was Sunday, I was doing a project day, so I'm itching to go ahead and work on and catch up on things. So literally everything is at 100%. So it was at 600 points of efficiency, and that's the current form I have set up. And that took me a while to get to, and you guys get it straight away on a silver platter. So that's sort of why I do work day, project day, work day, project day. Now you might ask, is 3 days enough to go ahead and complete all your work? Okay, so the previous setup on the work days, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 work days. Work day efficiency equals 365, and then this one work day efficiency equals 300 points. Theoretically, by having 3 days, I'm doing 65 points less of work compared to doing 5 days of work day. But guess what? The efficiency doesn't take into account that now everything is batched, because I'm getting more emails. I'm filming instead of, in this case, I used to film 1 or 2 YouTube videos a day. On these work days, I film 3 YouTube videos. So the power of batching emails, YouTube videos, customer service, that increases my output, as well as this 100% is actually more than 100% because these drops were much more drastic, and like I just wasn't motivated to do work if I knew that I had to work 5 days a week. Like I only wanted to work 3 days a week and spend 3 days on my project. So I was much more happy, I had more enjoyment, and I was able to batch work, and as a result there was more done, and that's sort of what's not taken into account. But if you sort of just logically see it, you're losing 65 points, but you gain 2 whole days. That 2 whole days can either go towards rest or go towards a project day, which therefore leads a much higher total efficiency. Now, the importance of project days. To grow and actually just stay afloat, you need to do those things. And doing this once a day might just help you stay afloat with the current times. But if you really want to grow and overtake competition, you need to do this at least 3 days a week. So as you can see, I have to finish up this video because it's super important. Got stuck in the middle of a few things and I'm back to finish this video. So what I was talking about was how it's super important to have project days at least 2 to 3 times a week, because that's how you really grow your business. And what I was going to mention is how literally Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, they spend all their days, like all their weeks, that are nothing but project days. They do not have work days. Like the work days are outsourced and they have employees for their work days. So literally all they do is just plan and find ways to grow their business further. So that's why project days are so important. So at the moment I'm at a 3-3 ratio where 3 of my days are work days and 3 of my days are project days. So eventually I do want to keep lowering my work days more and more, but 3 and 3 is sort of my sweet spot at the moment. And yeah, it allows you to just get maximum productivity on both sides of your business, on your sort of front end and back end, on your short term and long term. So that's why it's super important. But yeah, that's the end of today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed something a bit more different, a bit more sort of high level content. I really enjoyed just sort of sharing with you guys all the little hacks that I've discovered and sort of go through all the tests of low efficiency setups until I've found something that's pretty good and very high and efficient that I could go ahead and just share you guys and give it to you guys on a silver platter. So thank you so much for watching. Question of the day: what is your current week-to-week schedule like? How many days do you have off? Do you have any cool structure? Let me know in the comments below. I've been answering every single comment, so be sure to do that. All I ask, simple, like this video, hit the subscribe button, like this video. Other than that, hit me up on Instagram. I've been answering every single person's DM. Other than that, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with more value. Peace.